I'm doing like a discussion video, but I'm playing live at the same time, because I'm definitely going to interrupt myself just by playing. Also, I'm still sick, so sorry if that's annoying, but I can literally feel that cough coming, so I figured I had to do it. So the topic of today's video is Dragonite and the character's viability and strength and things of that nature, and you've already seen my tier list video, right? Right? And I'm going to be honest with you, I think that this character is incredibly S tier, and there's one reason and one reason only, and it's Dragon Dance. The reality is that Dragon Dance, Hyper Beam specifically is the reason, but the character just has like the biggest execute in the entire game, and when you have an objective-based game, like where taking the objective is literally like the one thing for Articuno that can, like, you know, get you a win. All right, I'll return that favor, Asher Hawk. Then that's what you have to focus on, right? Like you have to think about that. So, yeah, it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about because realistically, Dragon Dance Hyper Beam is the way that you play the character. For good reason. It's very, very strong. So, yeah, you have to do it in that way. So, all right. Well, that sucks that I returned the favor because it ends me up here in a lane that just died, but maybe I can get a kill out of it. Let's go ahead and do that. So that actually is good. And now I'm going to get all their farm, too. So, which is good for me. Maybe not for you, but very good for me. Yeah, PSA to the community, don't steal your jungler's farm. It's not good. I would have been not 5 for that push, and maybe I wouldn't have killed that Pikachu, and, you know, things would just not be as good as they could be. But, yeah, so Dragon Dance, the 3 stacks of Dragon Dance, I think, is just a bit much on this character. I do think that the character, ironic enough, would probably not be that great without Dragon Dance Hyper Beam. I think it'd probably be, like, a formidable, maybe, like, a normal A tier and like maybe B plus tier. So I would love to see some balance changes for Dragonite. I know the character's new. I'm not calling for crazy changes right away, but I would love to see some slight balance changes for this character to see it have like more of the outrage and E-speed build viability, but also just to keep Hyper Beam and Dragon Dance viable just without it being so strong. I should probably try to see if I can find the numbers on it. I don't exactly know how or how much the Dragon Dance buff is, but it's substantial enough to know that like it is incredibly strong. So I would love to I'd love to see. I should probably look that up. Maybe I'll put it in the video. I don't know. I don't even know if anywhere like UnitedDB or Unite Pro has it listed, but what, oh my gosh, dude, that's just so much damage. It's such a silly amount of damage. It really is. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and break this. No, okay, I can't break it. But I actually am kind of okay with not breaking here because I would rather kill the bears first. Yeah, I would rather kill the bears first, so. Oh, this is gonna be a big Hyper Beam right there. Look at that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and flip because I have Hyper Beam and they don't. So even though I've got a little bit of health missing, this is the strength of the character right here. So when people say like, I don't really see it, why is the character S tier? It's like, well, I'm about to show you. Because if they were to come contest this, even though they're not going to, you know, you can just do this. And that's a silly amount of damage to be able to do on an objective. That said, I don't usually like to max range my ult, but I'm going to because I want to hit top lane. So that way I can help steal this. We have one Dragon Dance. And we'll Hyper Beam it, so we get that. Look at that. So now we're just in objective steal mode, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be short an ultimate charge for a little bit, but that's good. That's good snowball, right? We have good a good situation going on around the map. So yeah, I don't know. I think that Hyper Beam, or I'm pretty sure that Dragon Dance is percentage-based increased damage. I don't know 100%, but I think that that's how it's operating. So I would love to see that just come down. But like all the other benefits that or Dragon Dance gives, it doesn't feel bad. It's just the sheer amount of damage that you can get on Hyper Beam that feels too much. Like I've never felt like Dragon Dance outrage is like broken or anything. Oh, we need to back up. Okay, let's keep it safe for a second. We should have some bears up, but they're down lane, so look at this, man. Crazy performance from this character. Okay, so their bears are gone, so I'm just gonna farm a little bit. Oh wow, I got 4. I didn't even realize I got 4. Crazy. We're just so strong right now. Alright, let's go ahead and keep getting farmed up. We'll get our red buff and probably head bottom lane here in the near future because we should have a Dreadnought coming up any second now. Yep, there it is now. So just have that like natural game sense to just move around the map. Hopefully our teammates aren't all dying here, because that's not good for us. Don't want to be dying right before a major objective, you know? But, that said, I can definitely hold this, especially if I can stay alive a little bit. We're going to pop the buddy barrier, but they're just too strong here. Our teammates should be able to come back in time. Like, the Decidueye should be able to get there. The Wiggly's there. The Wiggly might want to ult. I actually don't like the solo ult there, but, like, in order to save... Well, why would you run back in? Now, that's just silly, right? You could have stayed and held the front line. That's just unfortunate. That's just one of those things I don't think I can make sense out of. That was a silly decision. So we're going to have to trade the Dreadnought most likely. I think it's worth it just going ahead and come up here and try to get the Rotom, because there's no way. They don't have... Wow, the Pikachu died to the Dreadnought. They don't have a Hyper Beam themselves. They're outraged, so I can just flip this. Like, I don't have to be worried about it at all. We just flip this right here. Get it low. A little bit more, and that should be probably more than enough, to be honest. And it looks like my teammates are actually doing pretty well. So, with them doing well, whether or not they get it, I think they are going to. I'm just going to keep farming, because I'm very, very strong this game. So, we're going to keep farming up. There's our Hyper Beam there. I've been experimenting running some Focus Band a little bit more. With the current nature of the character just doing so much damage, I love my 80 carry feel with Scope Lens, but I'm not sure it's necessary. So I think it's preferential. That third item slot for this character, very preference-based in my opinion, so play whatever you want with it. Score Shield's good there, Focus Band, Scope Lens. Let's see. That should get both, yep. Try to line that up a little bit, get both of them. I wonder if I can get a score in. Kinda doubt it, they're not gonna let me. There's no way, teammates are just getting destroyed on a little bit here. Don't think I'm gonna have much that I can do here. So we're in the lead, so that's good. We probably had huge lead just a second ago, but... I'm just staying farmed up. Hopefully our Venusaur is good there. Love to just keep getting farmed up. Go ahead and Unite move here. Probably get a kill on this Pikachu. Yep. Alright. Like I said, we're very strong. Let's go ahead and get double buffs here. And then, realistically, the crazy thing about this character is they don't have a secure that's better than mine. I honestly could probably just flip the Articuno. Like, I've done, and I do that all the time when I play this character. Like, just flipping, as long as I don't make a mistake, should be fine to do. It's risky, but it's fine. Oh, I messed that up. That's unfortunate. So I'm not confident that we're actually winning here, but I have 2 kills down. Look at the timing. Look at the timing. So I'm going to hard flip here, because it makes no sense not to. Like, we have lead. We have teammates pushing. They're 2 down. They can't stop this. There's literally nothing they can do. I just have to not time it poorly. I'm triple Dragon Dance. And there you have it. Just like that. Don't even care that she ulted me. I even pre-popped full heal. And that's the game. So really, really crazy character. And that's the strength of Hyper Beam and Dragon Dance. It's really Dragon Dance's modifier. Like, whatever the percentage is, whatever it's doing, it's a lot. So that's kind of my current thoughts on the state of Dragonite. I would love to see some buffs for the characters. I would love to see some nerfs to Dragon Dance, the percentage, or however the way that it's working out. But really, really solid. So let's go ahead and take a look at the damage really quickly. 35k. I mean, I was just playing fundamentals, you know. Don't have to do a crazy amount of damage to players to win a game and to be, you know, kind of a carry and secure some of those objectives. So, friends, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Dragonite. I want to know it all. What do you think about the E-speeds, the this, the that, the other? I want to know what your thoughts are on the character. Would love to see Dragon Dance nerf personally. As always, be sure to be kind to one another. Tell someone that you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.